everybody, it's Bianca and Nyanya. Today our segment is going to be Drama Chat, a new segment on this channel. Drama is everywhere in our lives, from relationships to some things at home or from school. But today we're going to talk about relationships. Today our guest will be Christopher. He just got out of a relationship with a girl who later broke up with him just because she wanted to be with one of his friends. And then she broke up with him. So he's going to tell the story all behind this, from beginning to end. Are you ready, Christopher?
Sure.
Alright, Christopher. You may start your story. Start from the beginning where you first met the young lady.
Okay, anyway, I was at the computer waiting for my friend Ethan to call me so we could go over to his house because I was going to stay the night. Anyway, I got a text message from this girl I never met, and
this girl was the girl that we have the subject on?
Yes.
Alright.
Anyway, I started texting her, and she said her name was Jana, that she was a friend of my friend Taylor. Anyway, I started talking to her. We got to know each other for like a day, and then I don't know what happened, but we just started going out.
It kind of happened naturally.
Yeah. Anyway, I told my friend about her, and said, "Hey, how about you show me a picture?" So I showed him a picture of her, and he said, "Huh, she's kind of hot." And I was like, "Yeah, she is." It's like, tell her my number. So I did, and they started texting, and then the day we were a week after, while I was over at his house, he asked me if it was alright if all three of us went into an open relationship. I was like, I don't care. And you know what an open relationship is, right?
Yes, kind of.
Yeah, it's
I understand what it is, but some of our younger viewers or older viewers might not know what it is. You mind to explain it?
Anyway, an open relationship is when a guy and girl could date other people outside their relationship. So
yes, I think the audience should understand that. Continue with your story.
Anyway, I said, sure, I don't see the problem. Anyway, so all three of us are dating each other. Me and Ethan's dating this girl, and then, like a couple weeks later, Ethan, I've been getting uncomfortable with this.
Yeah, I understand.
And so I've just said, you want to know what, Ethan? Take care of Jana, because I'm going to see if I can find someone else to be with, because I'm a little uncomfortable with this situation.
So then you broke up with her?
She was on the phone apparently she loved him more than me, so that's why.
So it was more of a mutual decision.
Yeah. And so, like a week later after that, I got a phone call from Ethan and said...
The boy she was now dating?
Yeah. And I didn't know she was on the phone with him, because she was quiet.
Yes.
And she must have hung up because Ethan said, "Can I call you back, Chris?" I was like, "Sure." Anyway, I got a call back. Jana was actually talking this time, and she said, "You want to know what, Chris? I actually need you more than I do Ethan." I was like, "You do?" And she said, "Yeah." So anyway, after that, Ethan broke up with Jana, or probably the other way around, and Jana's just started dating me. Anyway, like a couple of days later, after I was talking to Ethan, he said, "Chris, I have something to tell you." And I was like, "Yeah, what is it?" And he said, "Me and Jana are actually in an open relationship, and we didn't want to tell you." And I was like, "Seriously, bro? Seriously?"
You were upset by this?
Yes, I was. I was actually kind of...
Angry?
I was kind of mad, but kind of sad at the same time.
Yes, conflicted feelings of anger and sadness.
Yeah. And then then I just started texting Jana, and she said I have been dating him. I I I don't want seeing that I was not trusting her, but I did. But I did trust Ethan a little more on this.
Yes, because you knew him longer.
Yeah. And I think she was trying to keep me from figuring out. She didn't know that Ethan already told me until Ethan told her. And so after that, we broke up, and I just told Ethan, just keep her, okay? Keep her. Okay? Just,
Okay.
so I gave her back to Ethan, and then they were then they broke up for some reason. I believe we got back together, and then like a month ago is whenever me and Jana broke up. I was on the computer. My phone was almost dead. I didn't hear my phone ring or vibrate. And whenever I got a text from her, I checked my phone like, oh crap, I got a text from her. I text her back. She's like, Chris, this isn't gonna work out. I was like, why? I forgot. I didn't hear my phone ring. And she said, I'm sorry, but I'm going to break up with you. I was like, wow. And then I called Ethan, acting all cheerful and all that, saying, I'm now single. And he's like, I heard. I don't know how to feel about this. And he's like, I don't either. Anyway, a day later, my mom was on Facebook, and I seen where Ethan was in a relationship with Jana. I was like, so I called him up and said, are you seriously in a relationship with her? And he's like, I'll tell you later at school.
Okay. Well, not school.
Anyway, we were in Cougar Connection, and then I asked him, why are you in a relationship with her? And he said, well, she was hurting and I was there. So I was mad by this because apparently she told him I was the one that broke up with her, and not the other way around. So I'm sitting here like, okay, so my best friend doesn't give a crap about what just happened, but he cares about Jana. So I'm a little frustrated by this. I don't know what happened.
Okay. Well, to explain to some of the viewers and to you, lots of girls will manipulate others. And it looks like she's the very manipulative type. Boys will sometimes have almost a maternal instinct to care to a girl in pain, which is why he would come to her aid rather than trusting his own friend. Continue your story.
I mean, I was frustrated by this because I trusted him whenever he said that he was in an open relationship with her behind my back, and he wouldn't trust me whenever I told him that she broke up with me because I didn't text her.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're gonna know how I feel by this, won't you?
Yeah, I know how you feel. I know how you feel. I'm sure lots of viewers listening now know how you feel. And they're going to be pounding their hearts and just, I feel you. I feel you.
Huh. That's kind of funny. Okay, anyway, I'm mad at Ethan. Ethan's mad at me. Jana's mad at me. So I have two people mad at me. And I'm mad at my best friend. And then I was just texting Jana, and she just started apologizing and all that, acting all sorry and all that. I was like, and then I just started playing along, okay?
Okay.
So what I did, I was like, you wanna know what? I'm probably never going to get you back. So you might as well just stay with Ethan because you're with Ethan, and if you break up with him, I'm not going to come to you when you're in pain. I'm not going to come to you. You already broke my heart. So why should I go to you?
You're being the mature person, but also stating the obvious.
Yeah, I mean, why should I go to you? It's kind of stupid.
Yeah, if they're wanting to go off and just break so many people's hearts and expect someone to automatically come to their aid, they are sorely mistaken, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, the only reason Ethan went was because she manipulated him. She just tricked him.
Yeah. So, are Ethan and the girl still together?
Actually, they're taking a break from each other, but there's a good possibility that they're going to get back together.
We'll have to continue from this, won't we?
Yeah, I'm going to keep a good watch on there on Facebook, see if they're back together or not.
Yeah. Make sure to give me the scoop, won't you?
I will.
All right. And that was Christopher and his big drama. Now, if any of you have some big dramas that you would like me to give you some advice on, we have several people who will be able to answer your questions. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you enjoyed our guest, Christopher. Say goodbye, Christopher.
See you guys.
All right, I'll see you guys later. That bye-bye from Yaskan. Nya-nya.